Hey guys, it's Quills, and a couple months ago, xppens reached out to me to send me a drawing tablet to review, and I was so excited, but also struck with the realization that I have no idea how to make a review video. I think we're all guilty of watching these types of videos for hours, and you'd think I'd learn a thing or two, but I obviously didn't. And I really wanted to make this video stand out, not just like a one-off, so I've been using this tablet for the past couple of months, documenting everything that I've used it for and how I've used it and how I've customized it. So I hope you guys don't mind this weird format, but this is my weirdly put together opinion of their tablet, the Artist Pro 16 Gen 2. I hope you guys enjoyed. Yes, okay, I know this review video is super long overdue, but I was nervous, okay? But I was also super excited because I have never done anything like this before, and I feel like this is a really cool opportunity, so of course I immediately went to their site and stalked the hell out of the tablet that they talked about. By the way, their website is very sleek and well designed, so good for them. You get the photos, the description, the price, any sales at the time, and I personally love the little summary of the artists that they collaborated with in order to create this tool. I already trust this man, and I could tell he's very dedicated to his craft, so it kind of makes sense that you would ask an artist to help you make a tool for artists. They also included elements and things that come with the tablet that sets it apart from the previous ones and the other ones. I honestly don't know what half of them mean, but I was really excited, so obviously I emailed them back and I just waited at the door like a little puppy because I could not wait to get this drawing tablet in my arms. I was super excited. And after not too long, it showed up at my door and I felt like it was Christmas. The box itself was actually designed super beautifully. The box felt sturdy, so I doubt it was damaged. And they were kind enough to send me a 3-in-1 cable in order to make the installation very easy and so that I could use it for travel. So that's really cool. I was excited and rushed upstairs to try it out, but then I realized a small problem. Okay, maybe a big problem, because the tablet was way too big for my desk. My desk was pretty small at the time, as I had a simple setup in order for me to focus and stuff, but oh my god, this tablet on its own took up half the surface. I was both impressed and heartbroken. It just showed up, but damn it, I couldn't even use it yet. So I did the most logical thing I could come up with. I bought a whole new desk and upgraded my setup just for this one specific drawing tablet. Listen, okay, I know this is about the drawing tablet, but I just have to rant a little bit about this desk setup. Oh my god, I just bought a simple desk from a store nearby. I had it ordered, I had it all ready and prepped, and I've built furniture before, okay? It's not that hard. But oh my god, whoever designed and put this desk together, how dare you? The screw divots were way too shallow, so I both had to twist and also push every screw in, which hurt like hell. By the end, the Allen wrench was so dull from all our pushing, so the last few screws were agonizingly painful on our hands. The pieces were also labeled with stickers, but the stickers were not that sticky, and a couple of them actually fell, so we had to rely on the pictures on the manual to show us which piece was which. It was just so painful, and I did this all for a tablet, and it was just off to the side watching me cry over a desk. By the end of the desk, I was so sore and tired, and I don't even remember putting it together. All I remember is that by the end, I just called my boyfriend, and he just put together my PC and my drawing tablet on top of that while I just iced my little hands. So I don't quite remember how hard it was to set up, but I mean, we could ask him. So what was assembling the drawing tablet like?
It was actually fairly easy, especially for somebody like me who's an expert with computers and
Alright.
definitely did not place my HDMI cord directly into my motherboard instead of
Alright.
my graphics card.
Thank you. And so after having to literally rearrange my entire desk setup for this guy, I thought it was finally time to see if it was worth it. By the way, I've had multiple drawing tablets, so this isn't really my first time knowing how to set one up and test it out. With my process, you usually just follow the tablet instructions first. You have to install the correct driver, restart your PC, load the software, and it usually gives you a menu for calibration and button control, so you just calibrate the little guy, you know? Oh, you also want to usually go to your PC settings and apply your preference whether you want the tablet to be a second monitor, to mirror, or to just mimic the pen movements for the other monitor. I usually just set it as a second monitor so that I could use the tablet for Discord when I'm not actually working, you know. Every artist is different, okay? And the process felt super easy, but mind you, this is not really my first time. The menu GUI was very straightforward and I knew exactly where which thing meant what. The bar is pretty low, but you'd be surprised. There was only about 3 buttons on the tablet, but that was just like the power button and the brightness scroll, which I appreciate because I hate going into my settings and having to change it every single time, so that was really nice. The pen actually had its own case, which I felt very fancy for, and it came with the additional tips and replacements, which would make it really easy to travel with. The pen itself had 2 buttons on the side, plus an eraser, which made tool switching very fluid, at least for when you rely on that stuff like I do. And it also came with its own remote, which excited me more than I thought it would. But it was just, I've never had a tablet with a remote, and I just felt extra fancy. The remote comes with like a scroll disc and 11 buttons, and you need to like charge it once in a while. Raise your hand if you've ever gotten hand cramps from reaching your keyboard for shortcuts, because this remote has saved me a lot of pain from that. I changed the buttons to match my most used shortcuts, and I'm not gonna lie, it took a while to get used to. The remote feels a lot different from a keyboard, and it was small enough for me to put on my lap and rest my arm, which felt very nice, but it also didn't really feel the same as a keyboard, so I still felt myself like reaching for the other end of my desk. But after a while, it took a lot to get used to, and it was already helping a lot with my posture, considering my left arm was like relaxed for once. And after all of that fiddling stuff, I finally got to use it. Okay, I don't know about you guys, but when I start off drawing in a new tablet, I just draw circles for a bit until I'm comfy. So that's fun. But actually my 2 last videos were made with this tablet, and it was very nice. The big screen, though it got me into, you know, a fight with my desk, it was actually pretty worth it for all the space. I was able to get into like nooks and crannies. Not that there is any nooks and crannies in my art style, but when it came to like commissions and my webcomic pages, it was actually super nice. The glassy screen is really smooth, so it was kind of easy to just like draw on it, whether I was like sick and sweating or just sweating because of summer, or I was cold and, you know, that kind of stuff. Also, the tablet doesn't overheat and burn my hand, which, spoiler alert, is a thing that drawing tablets can do. Not that I know from experience. And as you could tell from my last 2 videos, it came out well, so the tablet did its job. Besides, you know, crit and making art, the remote is also very helpful for editing shortcuts or even video game controls if you have a game that has a lot of buttons. Not to say that I've been using my drawing tablet for video games, but I'm just saying I got a lot better at Helldivers too. Nothing really to talk about. I don't know, that's low-key why I've been procrastinating this video, because I just felt like it was an instant upgrade from my old setup, and that's not really a universal experience. When you get a new tool, it should work better than your old tool. So compared to my old drawing tablet, it was bigger. I really liked the stand. It was very sturdy, so I felt very comfortable resting my arm on it whenever I had to do stuff. The remote is very helpful for your arm and your posture. The buttons on the pen work seamlessly, so working very fast on things was very helpful. And I don't know, I've been making digital art for a while. I've used simple screen tablets to just regular tablets to professional tablets in college to this guy, and I just really love him. I've been using it for a couple of months now, and I think this tool is perfect for artists and other creators. For a simple yet packed tool, I don't know. It's not too complicated, but it gets the job done. I think creators like me who can confidently redo their entire desk for their one baby, I think this is my baby now, so I would recommend it. I think the team did a really good job on it. I don't know if this is a good review video, and I don't know if I'm gonna do review videos again, but that was the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I really like this tablet, so I hope you guys enjoyed my weird little review, and I'll be sure to link everything in the description below, so bye!